Days of Our Lives airs today with EJ learning Nicole's secret, Talia begrudgingly going on Channel's date, Colin spying on Sloan, and Jada accusing her sister. In the living room of the Demira home, Gabby and Stefan celebrate their love at night. Upon entering their makeout session, EJ shudders. He is smugly informed by Gabby that she has notes on his work performance. EJ laughs. According to Gabby, several co-workers referred to him as authoritarian, erratic, and nasty. Even one of the men admitted he preferred to work for the father in succession. That guy is at least funny. Although Gabby claims EJ is lying, she continues to enumerate all of his shortcomings. His total performance receives a D- from her. Nobody will care, in EJ's opinion, what she thinks. According to Stefan, the board will. EJ tells Stefan that Nicole has also been rating his performance, and she will report on it when she gets back. He departs. Hera calls Sloan's girlfriend while giving her a rose in the square. She typically isn't into romantic gestures, but she does so for him. Nicole notices them kissing and rolls her eyes. Nicole approaches Eric after Sloan is called away to see a client. She believed that their relationship had ended. They sorted things out, according to Eric, and are now even a true couple. She insults Sloan and urges Eric to make sure his girlfriend doesn't tell EJ about their extramarital liaison. Paulina is sitting in meditation when Channel gets home. Paulina attributes her newfound discipline to Talia. On their date later tonight, Channel will make sure to thank her. Talia was straight, in Paulina's opinion. Prior to Talia kissing her, Channel also believed this. After Ali, Paulina questions whether she's ready to date once more. Although Channel misses her dearly, she is sick of feeling sorry about it. Paulina fears that her heart will be broken once more. Channel pledges to go slowly, because individuals aren't always what they seem to be. Paulina is happy to hear this. Talia gets dressed at the motel as Colin lies in bed naked. He believes Chanel won't be able to withstand her. Talia doubts her ability to carry out their strategy. To persuade her, he holds back on his rage. After hearing that Talia had a key produced close to the square, Jada goes into the pub incensed. Rafe follows, reminding her that they lack conclusive evidence that Talia is responsible for the attacks on Chanel and Paulina. Jada believes that it is quite obvious that her sister is guilty based on the facts they currently have. She might wind up in jail. She doesn't have a clear motivation, Rafe says, so the culprit might be someone they haven't even thought of. Rafe takes her by the hand and assures her that they will overcome this together. When Talia comes in, Jada and Rafe remove their grips. If Jada wrecked Paulina's office, Jada queries her sister. Rafe tries to catch her, but Jada reveals their concerns. Talia claims that day, out of offended, she copied Jada's apartment key. Jada questions why she waited until now to inform her. Talia asserts that she has forgotten. Jada slyly remarks that she has recently been forgetting a lot of stuff. Jada goes after her to check the key. Later, Jada informs Rafe that Talia's key was successful. She regrets accusing her sister and feels terrible. Talia moves around the pub while wearing a pink sleeveless dress. Jada shouts for a discussion, but Talia ignores her as Colin is seated at a table and sporting a baseball cap. As Sloan walks in, he retreats. To review her court testimony, she meets with a client, played by a Days fan who also featured in this deleted, Chabby scene. In light of the allegations made against Sloan, the woman queries whether she need to look for a different attorney. Sloan isn't the one who is after Paulina and Channel. She has no idea who is. Colin receives a text from Talia while he covertly observes his sister. "My sister just accused me of breaking into Paulina's office," the message reads. Talia is anxiously waiting at a table at the bistro. She writes in a text that she got out of it by lying, but perhaps she should cancel the date. Colin retorts that she can handle this. Talia writes that she is concerned Chanel will discover she is not particularly interested in women. In an off-the-shoulder minidress, Channel enters. EJ and Sloan cross paths outside the pub. She makes a formal introduction, but he points out that they had a tense Valentine's Day with dates who pretended not to notice one another. She chuckles at how uncomfortable that was. However, it wasn't as terrible as discovering Eric and Nicole sharing a bed. EJ's expression dims. She apologizes. She believed he knew. She reassures him that it was only the drugged biscuits. It had no meaning. Nicole says to Eric in the square that she hopes things work out for him despite her feelings for Sloan. She merely wants him to be content. Her wish is shared by Eric. Even if it's EJ she queries, he nevertheless answers. Nicole walks away while crying. Jada inquires about Rafe's opinion of Talia's narrative when they are back at the pub. He finds that a little odd, but he emphasizes that she has no agenda. Why would she pursue Chanel and Polina? Colin approaches Sloan's client, a lone drinker in small bar. He overheard her having reservations about her attorney. Sloan appears to be an upright woman from where he was sitting. She need not be concerned. Talia is reassured by Chanel that there are no expectations for this date as they sit together at the bistro. Both of them should proceed slowly. To place an order, they open their menus. Talia smiles as she looks over at Chanel. Outside the pub by himself, EJ ruminates on Nicole's secret. Eric approaches. EJ grimaces. Nicole arrives back at the mansion, where Gaby is gloating over her unfavorable assessment of EJ. Nicole will have to submit her own critical critique of Stefan to the board. Nicole yells out in pain as she opens her laptop. She doubles over while clutching her stomach. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.